The name of the thing, or the musical is...
How did you know I was dating it?
Canada, 1978.
Canada, 1978.
Over a new maple leaf.
Turning over a new maple leaf is what I said. Far out, eh?
So far out, man.
Yeah, like, I like the way that the ground turns into a hill and then a valley, eh?
Oh yeah, eh? I'm not sorry at all that I left America.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I took you away to a new land.
I'm not sorry. Sorry.
And your accent is coming a lot better, eh?
Oh yeah. I hated that New York accent, eh?
And you was all like, I'm from New York, eh? Like that.
Yeah, like totally. Eh?
I took you away.
Away from America.
I took you away, eh?
You took me away into your heart.
And so we sing a song and promise we will never part. It will be hard for you to adjust to this new land where people aren't free and man is just a man and women don't have the rights that they have in the USA from the 60s when they burned their bras. That hasn't happened here yet, cause it's Canada 1978.
78.
You will have to learn to appreciate.
Well, I already appreciate you.
Thanks. Now let's get you a job.
I'm gonna break it up here,
Oh!
folks. As the mayor of Canada, 1978, there is no double hand-holding on the streets of Canada. That is the first law that I saw you breaking. If you do it again, I'm going to have to put you in jail.
No,
You mean we can only hold one hand at a time?
One hand at a time.
but that's not exactly what we're used to, eh? Like sometimes we like to hold one hand and then we get all into what we're doing and we want to hold the other one really bad.
Not in front of me, folks.
Oh!
I'm gonna step out on a limb here, but I imagine you're not from these parts.
I mean, I am. I was born and raised in Ottawa.
Sure. You're not looking like you are. I personally am a transplant, but I'm more Canadian than any of the rest of you.
That doesn't make sense, but I tend to believe it.
You.
Me?
You're not from here, are you?
No, I'm not.
I got a knack for telling you these things. I'm gonna let you know, lady, I'm gonna keep my eye on you, and if I see any suspicious hand-holding or hugging or other things that make it seem like you have rights, you're going back to America. I like to send you back to the States. I don't want you here in my wonderful recreated America, which really doesn't make sense.
It
In
doesn't.
my mind it does, young girl. This is my land of my freedom. And you don't have any rights here, Mrs. Transplant. I've got my eyes on you. See that you best behave.
We gotta go. We gotta fight this. We gotta go.
This place is so crazy. All
I
these
know,
trees
man.
and mountains.
What the heck?
Okay, listen. We gotta stay on track. We gotta find Jessica.
I miss
Get
you,
her
man.
away from that Canadian creepo.
You got
And
that
take her back to the USA.
USA!
That's right, where we play football.
Rock on,
Where
man!
we drink beer.
See McDonald's.
Oh, they drink beer in Canada.
You know where Jackson in Kansas.
We don't either. It's 1978. Right. But we do have the Jackson 5. Phenomenal. All 5 of those Jacksons.
Yeah, all 5 of them.
Oh, man.
Michael shows some promise though.
Yeah, but he's nothing to Tito.
That's
Tito's
true.
the one who's really gonna have
Yeah,
the
you got a
career.
point there, man.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like I've seen the future.
Jessica. Where is Jessica?
We're singing, okay?
I can't find Jessica. Have you seen her?
I haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her.
That's why we're here.
I'm gonna beat that Canadian creep into a pulp when I find them.
That's what Americans do.
Because I'm American. And that's what we do.
That's what we do. Oh crap. Jim, I think there's a bear. Don't look. Okay, I'm looking. I'm making eye contact.
Stop it, Bob.
Okay, Jimmy, there's another bear. Jimmy, there's 3 bears.
We're just gonna play dead.
Canada has a lot of bears. Alright. Okay.
Gosh dang you, Canada!
Okay, we gotta do this American style. Get angry! Hey, we just brought violence to Canada. I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Right! Americanizing Canada!
Let's take these baseball bats and start handing them to Canadians everywhere.
About time!
Let's teach them American style, and on our way, let's find Jessica and get her back south of the border.
Because that's what we came here for.
Absolutely.
And we'll Americanize Canada in the process.
I'm so confused. I heard that there was a bear attack of 3 tiny innocent bears, and they were taken down by baseball bats.
That's what the report shows, that they were taken down by really violent something or
That's
other.
not something Americans would do, trust me. I mean, Canadians would do.
No, Canadians wouldn't do that.
They don't even own baseball bats. That's so American.
Hockey sticks, maybe.
Maybe, but definitely not the bats.
So as your aide, I will just I'll just put this on the record, on the file, that it was a possible American attack.
No, we can't let the people know.
Oh, keep it off the record.
Keep it off the record. What are we gonna do?
I'll use an eraser. That's what I'll
Erase
do.
that, erase that. Let's then shred the document and not let them know.
I'll have to shred it myself. I don't know if we have
Just
a...
rip the tiny, tiny pieces. I don't know what to do. Americans have invaded the state, the country, and it's desperate. We've got to find a solution.
We're gonna find a solution.
I gotta do my thing.
And I'll do mine.
I'm gonna lead this land.
And I will follow you.
And we're gonna find all of the Americans. And you better watch out.
Because we're gonna screw you.
No,
No.
that's not what Canadians
That's
do.
not what we do.
We just say, hey,
Hey.
thanks for coming. I'd like to ask you to leave politely.
Polite.
Remember that's
Remember
what
that. I remember. Whatever you say, boss.
the Americans have gotten to you too.
No.
This is all some weird cover-up.
No one's covering up anything.
I don't even trust you.
Well... Hey, Jessica! Hey, Jessica! Jessica!
Oh, hey!
Jessica! Oh my gosh, I thought
I'm
you were
here.
under the pillows.
No way.
I got
was just-
confused because like I was like, you know, on the mountains and then we left the mountains and then
But
we
now
were
we're
just
here.
in my house
So you know I'm not confused anymore because I'm here. And I'll always stay with you.
and I will always stay with you.
I don't know if I can live with just one hand being held.
No, I can't.
I think as much as I love men with no teeth and hockey and saying A, I think we should go to America where we can hold 2 hands again.
I have some reservations about that.
What about?
So good.
I'm catching on.
You, we can't do this we can't just run away from our problems.
Why not?
Because that's not the Canadian spirit.
Because you're still American.
Canadians, we like to do what's best for us. And if we don't like it, well, we have to write Congress. So, if we want to do this right, we better write letters to the government here. Even though the mayor is really sucky and she says that, you know, she's really a real true Canadian, but she isn't.
I don't think she is either. And if you want to write letters, well, I guess we can do that.
Let's do that.
But if the letters don't work,
Then I'll let you fight.
Oh! Jessica!
Jessica!
I just broke through this window. Oh my gosh. I totally killed 3 bears to get here.
Kill the 3 bears. For you!
for me,
Jessica. Okay. Look, I've been in Canada for a total of 6 hours now. I've brought violence, disease, STDs, guns, and democracy.
We're Americanizing Canada.
Yeah.
You see?
There's
Whoa!
no difference. So come on back.
That's not right. That's how we got in this mess in the first place, eh? Like, we just can't have people transplanting themselves and coming to our country and changing everything.
Well, let me show you something American. I vote that Jessica comes with us.
Yeah, and I vote that Jessica leaves this Canadian douchebag, eh?
3. All right.
Oh,
And
wait,
I
wait.
vote no. Eh?
Jessica, it's time to make up your mind. Tell us your decision.
Jessica, we fought bears for you!
I need to think. You guys are crowding me.
You know what helps me think? A song. Why don't you sing a song?
It's been so long.
Listen to the music inside of you, Jessica.
Remember how much we loved you, Jessica, and we would fight numerous bears for you.
Give her her moment.
I love Canada.
No.
Cause you're in Canada. And you're Canadian. But I'm American.
Yeah.
So American. It breaks my heart. I like democracy. And speaking up even when you're wrong. And holding 2 hands. And paying for doctors. I love America. But I think I love you more. I think I love you more. And even though we can't hold 2 hands, I can go through life holding just one. Because I'm with you in Canada.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to say, Jessica. I'm very disappointed.
Well,
You know what?
say you'll still be my friends.
I can't
Say you'll visit me.
I can't promise that right now, Jessica. I'm sorry.
Jessica, everything here is so sticky from the maple syrup, but I was moved by what you said. And I think I can live a more peaceful lifestyle. I think I can stop hitting bears with wooden sticks that we call bats. And I think I can even learn to see a doctor and not pay a bill. Have ridiculously overpriced medical insurance. I think I can be Canadian too. If it means being here with you, it's worth it.
Well,
I know it.
Well, I guess I'm in too, since...
You guys! All my best friends.
eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be a dream come true. Thank you, guys.
There's just one thing we have to do.
What's that?
We all have to storm into the office of the mayor and her aide and try to get this taken care of.
We have to hand her our letters.
I understand this
And
now.
Chrome
You know what
line up.
we do? I know. In America, we double handhold all we want,
That's what we've
and we protest.
Oh! Let's go.
Yes. Let's have a double handhold in.
Double-handed holdings.
What to do? What to do? My transplanted country is run amok.
Hey Mayor, there's a lot of people outside and they're all holding hands, not just double, but triple, quadruple. It's a lot more than I ever thought that they would do, and I'm really upset because I know it's not what you want, and
We have to put a stop to that. Nathan, come into my office.
I'll go get him. I'll send him right in.
I'm gonna put a stop to
No,
this.
we won't go. Heck, no, we won't go. Protest. Hold hands.
No.
Protest. Hold hands.
No!
Hold hands.
Peer pressure.
We're holding
Say
hands.
We're not
We want to stay in Canada with our double, triple, quadruple handhold.
You don't understand the double holding of hands. It's evil. The devil from America asked us to do it, and I decided that I would put an end to it in Canada. You don't understand. Break your hands away.
No, you can't break the chain.
You can't break the chains. Please.
The chains that bind us here to Canada.
Canada. This isn't my Canada. I hate this Canada. You don't know what you're doing. When I walk out that door, and you all are staying here in this double circle handhold of hell that makes me want to throw up. I was told not to tell anyone by the other mayor that begged me to come up from America. That's why I'm here, because only Americans deal with the shit that I've had to deal with.
Madam Mayor, I have here in my hand this letter, signed by Joni Mitchell, everyone's favorite Canadian. And if there's anything we've learned from Joni Mitchell, it's that California is way better than Canada. And she personally is inviting you
Son, I
to
appreciate
go
this.
live with her in
And I-
California.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to take her out. But you need to understand this double hand-holdingness that you have invited into our country will do nothing but bring in zombies. And with that, Joni and I are going to be fine in Canada. Because I'm building a wall around
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
And enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
As you eat each other's flesh off of each other's throats.
Give it to me.
Go to hell, Canada.
You know what? I am thoroughly convinced that if zombies come to Canada, they will be really polite zombies.
You know what?
I think so too.
And I will hold their hands. And I will welcome them with open heart.
Doubly.
I think that in lieu of the absence of the mayor of Canada, that we should elect Jessica as mayor. All those in favor say A.
Hey!
Double A.
Yeah! So,
Me?
yes,
As
you.
mayor?
I would like you, Jessica, to repeal the law right now about double hand holding.
You can do it, Jessica.
Make a change the Canadian way.
Making a change. I repeal hand-holding
Of the double nature.
of the double. That's good. That's the important part.
Okay, good, good. Now write it for real, because that's just a bunch of scribbles on paper. All
Don't
right?
get too excited,
It's
Jessica.
I'm
okay.
I'm
It's all right.
nervous.
Real words, though. Yeah? Good.
I repeal.
Repeal.
Good job.
Good, good, good.
I feel like I'm
Double. Okay, get it in hand.
I'm American. I can write however I want.
That's good. Double hand.
A.
And A. A is E-H. E-H. Holding. Beautiful. It's done. It's done. It's signed into law.
There it is.
Jessica, be the first one. Be the first one.
Image of the new Canada. Here at last.
We're the new Canada.
No, I hate to tell you guys, but we're the new Canada.
Sorry.
You too.
I know it's a little early, but he says 1978. It's not.
In one thing, we are ahead of the Americans.
Hey!
I'll give you my blessing.
All right,
Thanks.
we've been blessed.
We did it. We did it, eh? Everything that we had worked for, we've done it.
So, what's wrong?